Hey guys, what's going on and welcome to a brand new video. In this video today, it is your Leeds United versus Oxford preview, and let's get into it. Let's start with the press conference and the injury updates that we got in the press conference. Daniel Farke talking about the injury, saying Max Wober didn't train yesterday, and it'll be tough for him to get back in. Some concerns over Pascal Struijk as well, as he didn't train the day before, and he will be training the next 2 days, I think it is, before the game, whatever, to see if he'll be available for the game. It's a 50-50 whether he will be whether he'll play or not, which is kind of a bit worrying. So it looks like Wober's going to be definitely out. It looks like Wober's not going to start at all, even if Struijk isn't fit, because it looks like he's injured. But it also looks like Struijk could be out 50-50, where this could we'll have to swap a couple of things around. It looks like, unless you just chuck in Debayo at centre back, which I can't see us doing. I mean, let's get into the previous meetings. I mean, you can't really talk about them. I mean, there's been one league match and two friendlies, and that's it. That's it. So the friendlies happened in 2018 and 2017. The 2018 one, we lost 4-3. The 2017 one, we won 2-0. Friendlies, doesn't really matter. And the league one was all the way back in 2012, where we managed to win against Oxford 3-0, actually. If we go and look at the recent form of both teams, firstly, we can look at the table. We're second, of course, with 12 wins, 6 draws, 3 losses this season on 42 points. Oxford all the way down in 20th with 4 wins, 6 draws, and 10 losses on 18 points. Recent form for Oxford, they have lost 5 of their last 6 with 1 draw in there. Their losses are coming against Watford, Middlesbrough, Sheffield United, QPR, and Sheffield Wednesday. The draw happening against Millwall. And also, let's hope there's no new manager bounce for Oxford, please. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But this has to be a must-win. This is one of those where you have to win. We're at home. Home is a fortress this season. Yes, we struggle away from home, but we are at home in this game. They've lost 5 of their last 6. We have to win this game. There'll be an absolute meltdown if we don't win this game. If we don't win this game, I'll be disappointed, but I don't think I'll go into meltdown because we're still in the race for promotion. But there'll be a massive meltdown on social media, especially Twitter, if we do manage to lose this game somehow. We shouldn't, because we still should have enough against Oxford. We should have enough no matter what. Struijk and Wober both out. We should still have enough to be able to beat Oxford and try and start a winning run, I guess. I mean, I keep saying this every time we lose away from home or draw away from home. We need to start a winning run, and we just can't win away from home. But this is at home, so that's why I'm very confident that we will just win. I mean, the confidence should start that they're all the way in 20th. But the other thing is, we're at home, so it should be a 100% win, surely. That's not going to bite me in the ass after. But yeah, let's get into it and talk about the lineup and how I think we'll line up with the injury concerns. Illan Meslier, I think, will start in goal. I think Mez will be the one that starts in goal. Sam Byram, I think, is going to be the one that starts at left back. I think that's fine. I think Byram's been good, and when he's come in, Mr. Reliable, always does a job when he comes in, and yeah, I think he starts at left back. The 2 centre backs I do think will go with is Struijk, because I do think Struijk will end up being fit. I think he'll make it, because I think there's been other times where it's been like 50-50 with Struijk and he's made it. I just have a feeling that Struijk is going to make it, and we're not going to have to worry about this at all. I think Rodon will partner him at centre-back, and then you're going to have Bogle at right-back. I do think if Struijk can't make it, we might see Debayo just put in there, which I'll be fine with, a centre-back. At least you're putting another centre-back in there. You know, you're not switching and changing and putting maybe Byram, moving Byram or something, or doing something like that. Just Debayo at centre-back with Rodon, I think we'll be fine. We should beat Oxford with that anyway. Debayo switched out for Struijk. It shouldn't matter. We should still beat Oxford with that team. I said Bogle, didn't I? Right back. The 2 centre-backs, the two DMs in front of them. Almost said centre-backs. 2 DMs, I did. 2 DMs in front of them. We got a Tanaka, of course, and we got Rothwell. I think that will be the lineup. I don't think Ampadu starts. As I've already said, I don't think Ampadu will start a game until the new year. I think he's going to get minutes in his legs throughout the next couple of games coming off the bench, and he'll get kind of, you know, put in slowly into the team and slowly getting more minutes and more minutes before the new year, and I think he'll start. And maybe then we'll see a different player in the 10 of either Tanaka or Rothwell, even though I do like Aronson in the 10. I think he's done a good job this season. The 3 in front of them, of course, I mean, you can't drop him. Dan James on the right, you can just not drop him because he's our best winger. He's probably our best attacker. I would say he's our best attacker. He's our best attacker. And you could argue player of the season. You could argue, it's an argument. It's an argument so far that Dan James is player of the season. You can put him in that conversation of Leeds United player of the season so far. I think he's up there top 3. And then I'm going to say we're going to have Aronson in the 10. So I think Aronson keeps his spot in the 10. I don't think we're going to put Ampadu at the back and then put Rothwell in the 10. I think Aronson will start in the 10. I think at home he's good. I think that's fine. Solomon, I do think will start on the left because I do think Dan James and Solomon have both shown they've been our best two wingers so far this season, in my opinion, and I think that's the lineup we'll go with Joel Pirro starting up front because I think at home Joel Pirro's work. People are saying, oh, start Joseph, but I like Joseph, and I think he's a good player, and he's one for the future, and he has the ability to get to a certain level, and he has he has all the time in the world to get to that level, basically, because he's still, 19? But I look at him and I know goals aren't everything, and I'm a person that likes Bamford, and I think he's a good player. But Joseph, for me, 2 goals in 20 is not enough. I'm sorry, 2 goals in 20 is just not enough. I'm someone who goes, I can see the other work he does, and I think he's good at that. But still, you need more than 2 in 20. And if people don't want to say he doesn't start many games, he's played, I think I checked it like yesterday. I think it was like 978 minutes. He's also started 10 games. And in those 10 starts, he's scored 1 goal. So 1 goal in 10 starts and 2 goals in 20 appearances. It's just not good enough to start. 1 in 10. Like, if you want to just count on starts, 1 goal in 10 starts is just not good enough to be thrown into the, put up front, because, again, we're just basically, if it goes to 0-0, we're just basically, if our wingers don't score, and, like, our other attackers don't score, I don't trust Joseph to score, because he's just not done that when he's played. So, again, we're just relying on Pirro when he comes on to score. And then if he comes on and then doesn't show and doesn't score because he has an off game, everyone's going to be outraged at probably Pirro. Because I could see that happening. But yeah, going into this game, I should be very confident. I am very confident. And I think we do win this game. I'm going to say we keep a clean sheet as well. And we do win this game 3-0. I think we get a 3-0 win. I'm going to say Dan James scores twice. I'm going to say 2 goals for Dan James and 1 for Solomon. And that's going to be a 3-0 comfortable win. I think we'll get an early lead, like an early 2-0. We might even make it 3-0 early on. I could see us getting actually 3-0 at halftime and then doing the thing we always do in the second half where we just slow it down. And we can just tell that in the second half not really much is going to happen. Yeah, should be a simple win for us, I think, in this game. But there could be a new manager bounce for Oxford, so it's a bit worrying. That's the only thing that's a bit worrying, is the new manager bounce. And yeah, but yeah, should win at home. If you guys like the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe in the comment section down below. Leave your score predictions, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.